All right, Warriors, Dominick Izzo out here at the Izzo Warrior Academy, and we are on section 6 of the wooden dummy. Section 6 has another kicking section, and I'll make this disclaimer for so many people who have wind up commenting on it. No, I don't fucking like kicks. Let's face it, I'm 5'7", I'm 210 pounds, I'm 42 years old, my hips have zero flexibility, my adductors have zero flexibility, my abductors have flexibility. I'm just not in a position to kick. And as being as short as I am for a guy too, I don't subscribe to the theory of your longest weapon to your closest target unless something is in control. When you raise a leg to kick, automatically you are going to be off balance on one leg. Simple. It's very simple. I like to have the upper body under control before I wind up kicking, and my kicks do not go higher than the knee. Every kick is a step in Wing Chun. We kick and we step in to progress, destroying something. They have to be destructive. Don't kick to tap. Don't do the whole shin tap to get somebody leaning forward and punch them in the face. You kick, you better go to break that leg. I think the kicks are great, and I don't not teach them. I just don't perfect them for myself, and they're not something I spend focusing on. But it doesn't mean that I don't sit there and not alleviate them from the forms. I do them in the forms. I do wind up doing them as best I can. So when you have somebody looking and goes, oh, he doesn't kick like Ip Man. No shit, I'm not Ip Man. This section, again, I love part of it, how the power is. I love how it shows that there's redirection. And you have to face. The dummy teaches you tiny nuances as you go. Obviously, when I learned the dummy back in 2006, and it doesn't mean to me today what it did back then and vice versa. It's constantly showing new things to me, as is the first form, second form, third form, and everything else. Let's get into this. All right, so I have my right guard forward first on this, and what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna sit there, put my tan out, and my guard comes back, and at the same time, I raise my right leg. I have to transfer that balance from here to here. The leg comes up, and I know you guys can't see this. I kick to the core of the dummy. I turn my hips, I kick to the knee, and I slide down with a bong sao. Now I'm out of position. I got a guard, right? The dummy's talking about all about bad position. So I'm in bad position, and then I put a position forward. I offer an answer forward. You always go forward no matter where you're at. So then I switch, kick, say, boom. Then I use torque, and I turn to the dummy with a gum sao. I'm going to step to the outside, palm strike low, cover with a pak sao, and check that leg with my leg. And I gums out here. Step across the dummy, this side, gone, done. All right. So if the dummy is also teaching us about attributes for ourselves, and I don't edit these videos for a reason, it's also going to teach you what you're not good at. Fundamentally speaking, I don't like being on one damn leg. I have a instep with my foot and I'm flat-footed and my balance sucks on one leg. So if you see teetering or whatnot, even after doing this dummy form for 11 years, I sure as shit am not going to focus on something that is not my strong suit, unless I want to be someone like Donnie Yen and be in the next Ed Bond movie. So when you train these things and you want to train perfection, you have to ask yourself, what are you training for? I'm not training to be a martial artist that's going to go on TV. I'm not doing that. We already know in my case, so I'm going to go, shit, doing a kick is not going to be my strong suit, so I don't want to sit there and get in some kind of God-blessed self-defense circumstance and say, hey, I'm confident in my kicks, I'm going to use those. Your kicks are from the knee down, and if I have the upper hand under control, I'm going to kick on that leg, and I'm going to break a leg, I'm going to break a knee, I'm going to break an instep of a foot. That I will wind up doing. But from an outside point of view, what I'm not going to do is kick and have balance, because I can already feel my hips are compromised, and I'm not comfortable in that sharp turn aspect of it. It's not going to work for me. So don't get discouraged when you're not good at something in the dummy. It's telling you what your weakness is. Should you work it? Absolutely. Absolutely, but be aware of it more so. I hope that makes sense. This is section number 6. It's an easy section. It's a quick section. It's not a section I like very much. I do like the aspect of the power coming in, and you have 3 points of contact. And boom, put that power in that dummy again, and how it makes you feel sturdy at the end of it. But again, for me, it's just not a section that I enjoy very much when it comes down to training, because I hate fucking kicks. All right, I'll see you guys in the next section.